Good evening. It is now 4:32 p.m. and the regular city council meeting for Tuesday, October the 7th is now in order. Madam City Clerk, roll call.
Councilmember Duhart.
Here.
Councilmember Spicer.
Here.
Councilmember Bowers.
Here.
Councilmember Darden. Mayor Sharif.
Here.
You have a quorum at 4:32 p.m.
Okay. Will you please stand for a moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance? Flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Mayor, no one has signed up to speak for closed session.
Thank you, Madam City Clerk. Motion to convene to closed session.
So move. Second.
Roll call, Madam City Clerk.
Councilmember Duhart.
Yes.
Councilmember Spicer.
Yes.
Councilmember Bowers.
Yes.
Councilmember Darden. Mayor Sharif.
Yes.
Pursuant.
Pursuant to closed session, a conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation pursuant to Government Code Section 54956.9D2, significant exposure to litigation against the city in one potential case. And item number 2 is public employee performance evaluation, discipline, release pursuant to Government Code Section 54957B1, title of city manager. Madam City Clerk. Roll call.
We did the roll call.
Yeah. So we're already in closed session.
So at 4:35 p.m.
Okay, thank you. We're now in closed session. Thank you.
motion to,
Yes. Need a motion to reconvene from closed session.
So moved.
Second.
Madam City Clerk, roll call.
Councilmember Duhart,
Yes.
Councilmember Spicer,
Yes.
Councilmember Bowers.
Yes.
Councilmember Darden,
Yes.
Mayor Sharif.
Yes.
You reconvene at 6:09 p.m.
And there's a report, our statement, the City Council met in closed session under Government Code Section 54957 to discuss public employee employment. City manager, no reportable action was taken. Also, on item number 2, let me go back and read this again. There was an error made here. The City Council met in closed session under Government Code Section 54957 to discuss anticipated litigation. No reportable action was taken. On agenda item number 2, the City Council met in closed session under Government Code Section 54957 to discuss public employee employment. City manager, no reportable action was taken. Thank you.
Okay, Madam Mayor, one correction in the agenda, item 11 is being tabled.
Item 11, will you please repeat that? Item 11. You said item 11 was being pulled,
Tabled.
being tabled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Madam Mayor, we move to public comments on agenda and non-agenda matters.
Okay, thank you. The first speaker is Brent Rivers.
Good evening, Council. Brent Rivas, Administrative Assistant with the Recreation Department. I'm here on behalf of the City of Compton's Recreation Department to share details about Compton's 70th Annual Christmas Parade. We invite the public to join us on December 13, 2025 at 11 a.m. to celebrate this milestone event, honoring the tradition, joy, and the magic that has illuminated our streets for generations. The parade will begin at the corner of Compton Boulevard and Bullish Road, traveling west on Compton Boulevard and concluding at Alameda Street. Flyers with more information, including details on how to participate in the parade and volunteer opportunities, are available at both the Dollar High Community Center and City Hall. For any questions, please contact the Recreation Department at 310-605-5688. I have it in Spanish as well.
Thank you.
Buenas noches, Consejo Municipal. Estoy aquí en nombre del Departamento de Recreación de la Ciudad de Compton.
Excuse me,
Yes.
we have an interpreter for those people that cannot speak English, so
Oh, my apologies.
thank you.
Thank you.
The next speaker is Gabe Hulbert.
Evening, Council. My name's Gabe Hulbert with Home Run Financing. We're a property-assessed clean energy PACE administrator that helps property owners finance energy efficiency, water conservation, and resiliency home improvements through their property taxes voluntarily and operate in over 340 California communities, including your neighbors, Los Angeles, Long Beach, Paramount, Gardena, Inglewood, and countless others. California homeowners continue facing rising energy costs, higher temperatures, drought, wildfires, making efficient, resilient home improvements more important than ever, despite these being out of reach for many homeowners because of them being unaffordable and lack of access to affordable financing options for them. PACE is a public policy that helps address this by offering fixed rate, no upfront cost financing repaid through voluntary property tax assessments at no cost to taxpayers. This program drives local economic development with over $2.7 billion in private investment statewide, supported through small business and local jobs that step up to complete these improvements. Since AB 1284 was passed in 2017, PACE has incorporated best-in-class, industry-leading consumer protections and strict underwriting standards, among other measures. Compton residents previously had access to PACE through the Golden State Finance Authority's Y Green Energy program. However, Y Green left the market in 2022, and now Compton residents no longer have this option. CSCDA, the California Statewide Communities Development Authority, operates an open PACE program that has 3 providers, including home run financing, operating in hundreds of cities and counties throughout California. By adopting a CSCDA open PACE resolution at a future upcoming council meeting, Compton can restore access for its residents. Cities recently, like Hawthorne, Calabasas, and just last evening, Lawndale, did the same. We'd welcome the opportunity to help Compton join them, bringing these affordable financing options back to your local residents. Thank you.
The next speaker is Tomas Carlos. Next speaker is Marjorie Ship.
Good evening, Mr. City Manager, Miriam Sharif, and the council. I'm Marjorie Ship, and I live in the 3rd District. Councilman Bao, I want to thank you for your effort to controlling the meeting on the permit parking. I know it wasn't easy, but you and the code enforcement did a wonderful job keeping the people calm. Of course, you know, all the complaints were from people that are breaking all the codes. So I'm hoping that you stick to what you said you were going to do, like not changing the date. They want more time. More time is not going to help it any at all. The only thing I have a concern about is the 24-hour code enforcement. I'm hoping that you can put people in there that will really enforce the codes, because it's not happening right now. That's the reason why the farm has gotten to the point where it is now, because people don't enforce the codes. And the people that are, new people that are coming in is taking advantage of that. So, you know, my kids grew up on that street. They were able to ride their bikes on the side of the, now the kids can't even ride bikes. They can't do anything on the street because of all the cars. So it's not only congested, it's a safety hazard, in my opinion. So I'm hoping you stick to what we said we were going to do and start giving the citations in January. Also, I hate to bring it up again, but 114 East Alondra is in terrible condition again. It's only been 6 months since that lot was clean, and the vegetation, the weeds is almost as tall as the double apartment, the upstairs apartment. And that is also a safety hazard, in my opinion. So I have a question, though. Once you get permission to go on the property to clean it up once, when it gets in terrible control, you have to do it again? You have to have an order to do it again, Mr. City Manager? Each time? Wow. So that takes a while. I'm hoping we don't have to wait another 4 years to get it clean. Thank you.
Thank you. The next speaker is Abril.
Hello, good afternoon. Villanueva, District 2, and I'm here because I want to ask about the audit committee. When are we going to have a meeting? I seen that we have made progress with the water and the sewer. However, human resources, there seems to be some gaps here. We come to meetings and we see people come and not come back again. So I hope that at the state audit, if the city controller can update us on what's going on, and the city manager, so we can have some clarity who's actually working here and who's not working here anymore, and where are we with the recommendations that were done, because the dates have since then been expired. Also, if you guys, I see City Clerk Sarita has done a lot of work at the city clerk's office. However, the minutes for the committees are not up to date. And I gone to a couple meetings, and one of the meetings that we had for the budget, you guys said that one of your goals was transparency and accountability, and I think this is a good marker for transparency and accountability, seeing where we are and seeing where the recommendations are coming from. So I hope we could have that up to date so we could be able to understand better how are you guys making decisions. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
The next speaker is Van Scott.
Good evening. I'm Van Scott. I'm with Coalition for Responsible Community Development, CRC Partners, and with Justin Davis behind me with Landspire Group coming in today just to let you know we've been together for over 3 years, often with me coming up here to kind of tell you I need something. But just calling, letting you know today that our property at 1434 West Compton Boulevard has started construction. We had a very tough closing, but thanks to the city manager, his staff, the city attorney, the housing team, we were able to kind of get through that. Bit of a struggle, but we got through it. And we have a groundbreaking that's coming up. If you go by the site, you'll see we've already started construction, but we'll have a groundbreaking on November 6th from 9 to 11, and you'll all get something by email tomorrow over the next couple of days. So, but that is November 6th from 9 to 11. And so again, thank you for all that you've done to help us get to this point, and look forward to the grand opening, which will be about in 2 years. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Gilda Acosta. Acosta. Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon. My name is Gilda Acosta, born and raised in the city of Compton. I'm here to say something that hurts very much in my heart. That happened 3 months ago, and I see the transparency through this council. 3 months ago when ICE hit Paramount and then it traveled into Compton, it was a mess. And yet on the following 2 days, which was on a Monday, Karen Bass had a press conference on ABC Channel 7. There was a representative of every mayor and every council person at that meeting, except for us, except for Compton. And I did send out, yes, it was at 12 o'clock, ABC, and I sent an email direct. I was furious to see that there was all this representation from Southeast, and not one person from Compton was there to stand up for our citizens, for our residents, which is 70% of Latinos. That's your statistic, 70% of Latinos. And I know, Mayor, you told me that you had an obligation, a previous obligation. Well, I hope that your ribbon cutting or your grand opening was more important than showing your support for the 70% of Latinos that live in this city. Whether they're legal or illegal, they pay taxes. It definitely gave me a bad taste in my mouth, because at least, as I understand, the mayor has a liaison that is Latina. Why couldn't you send her? At least it could have been a representative. Yet I was told you couldn't do very much because you get federally funded. So does those other cities. They get federally funded also, but yet they were there to represent. It would have meant a lot to me to see an African-American representative from this council being there at that press conference, but no. No one was there to stick up for us. No one says nothing. So it lets me know exactly how all of you feel about my race. And I'm here to tell you that I will never vote for none of you. Thank you.
Mr. Costa, let me say this, is that I have been working here with everyone regarding the issues of the immigration here in the city of Compton. I have been working with Candace. Yes, I've been working with them. The information, what we did, we tried to get as much information out to the community regarding knowing their rights, so that they know how to conduct themselves. And please, that's what we worked on. And we continued. We was out working with them as far as giving out, as far as food being given out to the people that was actually in home, afraid to leave. That was done through right there at in the city of Linwood, and work with the city of Linwood. So yes, ma'am. So let me say this: just because I wasn't there, does not mean that I was not working on behalf of this whole city. Thank you.
I don't see it in your
Thank you.
heritage event, meant nothing to me. Your presence at that
Be quiet, lady.
No, she has a right.
She's out of order. And so am I. I'm back.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. The next speaker is Mel. Is this Mel? The next speaker, Deborah Lindsay. Okay, yeah, okay. Can't make out the name. Chana? Well, the way you wrote it, I did not.
Okay, okay. Anyway, Tanya Lewis, First District. I see we have a developer here. From time to time, he do come in and tell us what's going on. But I like to know what's going on 134th Street by me, by the grammar school, your district first lady. No literature, no announcement. When was the permit pulled? Where's the developer telling us what's going on with that land? I'm a resident there, and I want to know everything in my neighborhood, from Wilmington to Rosecrans to Central to El Segundo. I want to know what's going on. You guys put stuff there and don't tell us nothing, but we pay our taxes. And like I said several times, we pay our taxes, we need to know. Everything's a secret. Do you know anything about the land on 134th Street and what is going to be put there? Do you know, yes or no? Or was it done before you? Did Adria Brown sign something to some developer for free? Because you like to give free stuff out, okay? I want to know what is going to be there. City manager, do you know what's going to be there? On 134th, right by the grammar school. Nobody knows. Do you? Can you answer that question? Who gave us some land that the citizens in my area don't know nothing about? Nobody knows anything. So they just tearing it up just to be tearing it up. Is it going to be a parking lot for the people that live on 134th Street and the street is crowded every day and they complain and they have nowhere to park? Is it going to be a parking lot? I'd like to know. And before the evening is over, so I could tell the residents in my neighborhood where I live that we're trying to keep things in order, clean and decent. As you say, each night you close when you hear Compton a clean city. Because I do know we are number one over there. Okay? Answer tonight.
Ms. Lewis, Tanya Lewis, we'll get that information and make sure that you have it, because the next
Mayor,
speaker-
Mayor, may I?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I don't know who the developer is, but I do believe that it's private property and that they are building some homes over there. And city manager, if Mr. Flournoy or somebody could address this at next week council meeting so that everyone will know. I don't know all of the information regarding it, but I do know that there is some housing being developed over there. Thank you.
Thank you. The next speaker is Barbara Calhoun.
Good evening. I hope everybody's doing well. So I know the last council meeting, somebody was talking about the charter. The fee for the charter was $6.50. So I went over today to the city clerk's office in order to purchase the charter to see if it was the truth. But the door was locked, and there was nobody in the city clerk's office. So I do know that under the charter, which would be 700, that's section E, it talks about devote his or her full time, which is 24 hours, which is the day that you guys work from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., right? That the city clerk's office should be open. Now, I guess the city clerk's office, I could be wrong, I'm not always correct. I guess the city clerk's office is closed due to the fact that you ladies and gentlemen now have your meetings over here. But that should not affect the business of the city when somebody needs to come to the city clerk's office while you ladies and gentlemen over here, just my opinion, I think that somebody should be in an office if we need to get a charter or if we need to drop something off or whatever, or talk to somebody in that office. Now, maybe you guys did a resolution or you did an ordinance that while you're over here, that the city clerk's office would be closed until you come back to City Hall. I don't know what it is. And then I do know, I could be wrong, unless the city council did a resolution where you ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the city council, raise the fees, right? You guys do an ordinance for to raise the fees. And if it is true that it's $6.50, then the city clerk don't have to come to you guys to get permission to raise the price if you guys did an ordinance. And if you can remember, if you did do an ordinance, we cannot get upset because anytime you, ladies and gentlemen, as city council do an ordinance and you raise fees, that means all fees are raised. But I thought that with the city clerk's office, anytime the city clerk wants to do a different fee, it has to come before the city council, just like his or her budget would have to come. So what are the hours of the operation of the city clerk? Is it on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.? And then the office hours on Tuesdays, it stops at 4 and it's locked so that we know not to come to the city clerk's office. And then the last thing I want to...
I know. Fidel is the next speaker.
Fidel Marquez, District 1. Emma, who's controlling this meeting?
I'm controlling this meeting.
Okay, so why is this gentleman still sitting here?
Mr. Fidel, did you want to...
That was disrespectful, Emma. I don't care if the lady was addressing you. It was disrespectful. She's an elder, and she's being told to shut up. That's disrespectful. But it doesn't come across me from this gentleman because I don't expect anything else to come out of his mouth other than what he said. City manager, they are building some houses on 134th Street. It took me 20 years fighting to get our street fixed. It's finally fixed, and you got these heavy trucks with these heavy machinery coming down our street. It's gonna tear the street up again, and those trucks shouldn't be allowed to come down a residential street. So if we can look into that before we're repaving another street, I'll appreciate that. Also, we're spending a lot of money on attorney fees. Could we get estimated cost for the taxpayers to know what to date we're paying in legal fees? We don't want to be the next city of LA going bankrupt paying attorneys. It's ridiculous. Also, this $600,000 for gas. 2 years ago, Mr. Bowers, that you asked for a log. You wanted an employee log to have an accountability to audit I didn't see that in the agenda packet. Could we get that? Because we're spending a lot of gas. Every time I look up, it's 200,000, 250,000. Now we're asking for 600,000. We need to get control of this spending on gas. We're 10.2 square miles. Where is this money going? Also, sorry I missed your cancer walk, Satchel. My dad was under the weather. But it was surprising that I see you returned the money, thank you to the oil refinery, but our mayor was there at a cancer walk. She didn't return her money. So that's very hypocritical. And it hurts me more to know that my family suffered that evil disease. So, Emma, you got to do better with your campaigning. Thank you.
The next speaker is Lynn Boone.
Lynn Boone, City of Compton. First of all, I want to piggyback on Ms. Calhoun. Ms. Calhoun, to close the office, it's going to have to be an amendment to the charter, since the charter states that the office should be open during the working hours of the city. And if an ordinance or a resolution has passed, it has to come before the council in a duly held meeting, and that hasn't happened. The main thing what I'm here today for is the city manager. The city manager is back writing his crazy letters again, showing how distressed and rude and everything else he is. But this time, he had the nerve to put my name in his letter, which I am very upset about. I don't want this city manager to use my name in anything. It's well known, I don't care for this city manager, and I don't trust him. We still, as a people, haven't received our $300,000 from the waste company as of yet. It's just odd to me that that money has to be missing and none of you know anything about it. But you guys don't know anything about anything. When you look at this agenda, every item on the agenda is to give this city manager the right to do whatever he wants to do. Finances, property, land, employees, whatever. Even giving raises. And you do nothing. Nothing. It's just sad. It really, really is. You guys all sit up here and look for leadership when you are supposed to be leaders. But there's just one thing that this city manager quoted in his outrageous letter that stated, if you were an employee, you would be placed on administrative leave, pending investigation, and all your access to any city building would be removed. How stupid. I don't think the city attorney is an employee, but all in this statement, what he said is what he has done to the city attorney, an elected official. You know, I wish you guys would stop for 1 minute, because I'm sure you probably didn't even read the letter, but stop for 1 minute and think, what if that was you? What if your elected official, what if your status had been jeopardized by an outsider, by somebody that you brought in, the five of you, not us, not the people sitting out here? How would you feel? How would you feel?
The next speaker is Vanessa.
You get your ass whooped with me. So, I just want to say, I'm going to say something Boone just mentioned about how would we feel. We didn't feel good when Eric was appointed at all. That's not who we wanted, but you appointed him. Now you're stuck And I know why, because he has something on Darden, Emma, Spicer, Duhart, and y'all don't want to vote him out. You could have gotten rid of him. The city's been asking for you to get rid of him. But since you're so bogged down in his mess, and he has something over your head, you cowardly asses won't get rid of him. But we've been asking to get rid of him for the longest. The only person he doesn't have anything on is Mr. Bowers, and who's probably asked for you to vote to get him out of here, but you haven't done that. So it just makes you look even more you look just like crooks. You know, it's ridiculous. You know, and you should really think about what the citizens want. We want him gone. Vote to remove him. He was gone long enough. It's your choice. Like she says, you're the leaders. Remove him. We don't need some attorneys coming in saying, oh, okay, well, you need to remove him. How many attorneys have told you that? All the ones that you're paying for that we don't need? We need to get rid of all the attorneys, including the city attorney, and get a firm up in here that can run some things and get it right. We already know Spicer shouldn't be sitting there. Duhart shouldn't be sitting there. It's a lot of things went wrong, but they need to be corrected. And it's simple to correct those things. But you're too cowardly to vote on one thing, and that's getting rid of the city manager. Because he's not doing anything. We're just paying. Just paying money for nothing. The city attorney, I'm sorry. City manager, I don't mean you. No, he ain't going, Boone. He ain't going, so let's leave that alone. Let's leave that alone. When you got a bunch of cowards that won't do shit, that's why you got to have somebody with some goddamn sense. It ain't scared of nobody. That's what you need. Hell, he ain't taking no shit from me. Hell, we sitting up here doing that. That's what they're sitting up here doing.
Vanessa.
Please. Emma.
Speak.
Yeah. Speak. Get some guts, Emma, and stay out of Inglewood. They don't want you.
They're my friends.
Inglewood don't want you. So stay the hell out of Inglewood.
And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So stay up out of there. Do your job here. That's what you need to do. And all you people that are supporting Emma, you're a bunch of fools. So maybe one thing he might get right is to keep your butt out of office. That might be one thing.
The next speaker is Craig Henry.
To the city manager, mayor, and council.
Excuse me.
First of all,
Mr. Henry, could you hold on 1 minute, please? Excuse me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you guys not learned divide and conquer? Y'all best friends, I thought. Now, to you, ma'am, I do apologize for saying shut up publicly. I do apologize for that. I do apologize. However, the meeting that you were talking about was also open to the public. I was there. Were you? Now, but when you throw a rock into a glass house, expect results. My name is Craig Henry. I'm a citizen of the city of Compton, the great city of Compton. I really don't care at this point what people say or think, mainly because I haven't been here in 6 months and y'all saying the same thing. Same thing. Attack, attack, attack. That's all I'm hearing. That's why I stopped coming and I just sit and watch on TV. This city is cleaner than it's been in years. This city is cleaner than it's been in years. The city hall is operating better than it has in years. But Emma, I'm going to say this to you. The same thing they said to you, they said to Doris Davis. They said to Doris Davis. They also said it to Asia Brown, and they saying it to you now. So that should be like water on a damn duck's feather. Shake it off and keep it pushing. You have a city to run. The city manager, you're doing a hell of a good job with running this city. City clerk's office, I don't know what the outcome, Barbara, was of today. Every time I've been there, I've been treated professional, and I did not have to wait on anything. So what we're looking at is one incident you taken out of context. Stop focusing on the negative in the city of Compton and look at what's positive going on in this city. It's a lot of positive things going on in this city. You voted them in, you had a voice then, you can vote them out. You still have a voice. But all this getting up here disrespecting, let me tell you, the titles they hold come with a certain level of respect. The title of mayor and council comes with a certain level of respect from citizens. The Bible says that we are to humble ourselves to those who have authority over us. And for those of y'all who don't know me, I am Craig Henry. You know me. And you know I don't play. Okay, thank you.
Madam City Clerk, that's the end of the audience comments.
Madam Mayor, we move to the consent agenda.
Consent items are routine and expected to be non-controversial. They will be acted upon by the council at one time without discussion unless a council member requests an item to be removed or discussed. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Madam City Clerk.
Okay, prior to voting, there's one correction on item number 3.
Okay.
The polling place is going to be moved to Wilson Park versus Dollar High, so not to conflict with council meeting. That's for the special election on November 4th.
That's for the November the 4th election?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Are there any other changes?
No.
No, okay. Madam City Clerk, roll call.
Madam Mayor,
Yes, ma'am. Councilwoman Duhart.
item number 4, the attachment B has Ludus Park included in that resolution. In this attachment B, but in the resolution, it only references Gonzalez Park. So
They removed Luders Park because the box has come up missing twice. So the request is only to renew the lease agreement or agreement to have the box at Gonzalez Park.
So the Ludus Park should not be part of the package?
It should not be a part.
Okay.
So
We'll
on
make
4,
that correction.
on 4 is Gonzalez Park.
It's just Gonzalez
Okay.
Park.
Madam City Clerk, roll call.
Councilmember Duhart?
Yes.
Councilmember Spicer?
Yes.
Councilmember Bowers?
Yes.
Councilmember Darden?
Yes.
Mayor Sharif?
Yes.
Now we move to the regular agenda. City Manager's Report. On the City Manager's Report, I don't know if you have anything, but there's a request to authorize travel for elected officials for the League of California Cities 2025 Annual Conference and Expo in Long Beach, California on October 8th through October 10th. I need to poll the council to see who may be attending. Mayor Sharif, are you attending?
Oh, no. Yes, yes.
Councilmember Duhart, will you be attending?
No.
Councilmember Spicer, will you be attending?
Yes.
Councilmember Bowers, will you be attending?
Yes.
And Councilmember Darden, will you be attending?
Madam City Clerk, I do have a question because the the item I have here before me, it says $725 registration fee, but then I have something here that's from them saying member city officials 200. So is it 725 or 200?
The fee, this document was prepared by the city manager's office.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, no, for previous engagement, I won't be able to attend, so no.
No.
But we do need clarification if that is the 720.
For members, it's 250.
It's 250.
So at this point, we have Mayor Sharif, Councilmember Spicer, and Councilmember Bowers attending. Now, I need a motion to approve the attendance for.
So move.
Second.
Roll call. I'm sorry.
Councilmember Duhart,
Yes.
Councilmember Spicer,
Yes.
Councilmember Bowers,
Yes.
Councilmember Darton,
Yes.
Mayor Sharif.
Yes.
Now we move to new business. Number 8, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Compton authorizing the city manager to amend the fiscal year 2025-2026 budget for the Recreation Department in the amount of $10,000 for Kelly Park improvements, equipment, and supplies.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Our discussion? Madam City Clerk, roll call.
Councilmember Duhart,
Yes.
Councilmember Spicer,
Yes.
Councilmember Bowers.
Yes.
Councilmember Darton,
Yes.
Mayor Sharif.
Yes.
We move to item number 9, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Compton authorizing the city manager to establish a purchase order with one or more vendors, Jankovich Company, Dion and Sons, Inc., and Wood Oil Company, for the purchase of gasoline for the city's fleet in an amount not to exceed $600,000.
Is there a motion?
So move.
Second.
Discussion?
Yes, Mr. City Manager, I requested a, excuse me, a breakdown of sorts on how much fuel we're using. 600,000 is kind of steep, but we haven't gotten that tabulation as of yet.
Madam Mayor and Council and Councilmember Bowers, we had a transition in leadership in the organization, and we will get that information to you all, hopefully by close of business this week.
Okay.
Mr. City Manager, so this is for all departments here in the city, correct?
This does not include the fire department.
Only the fire, okay.
Yeah.
On the fire, okay. Any further discussion? Madam City Clerk, roll call.
Councilmember Duhart,
Yes.
Councilmember Spicer,
Yes.
Councilmember Bowers,
Yes.
Councilmember Darton,
Yes.
Mayor Sharif.
Yes.
We move to item number 10, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Compton authorizing the city manager to issue a purchase order to the Water Replenishment District of Southern California, WRD, for groundwater production assessment fees for fiscal year 2025-2026 in the amount of $2,500,000.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, thank you. Discussion?
Yeah, is there somebody from the water department here that can shed a little more light on this?
Mayor and Council, there is not a rep.
Yeah, he's coming.
Hello, Mayor and Council. My name's David Bennett. I'm the Operations Supervisor of the Water Department. This item is a routine item that we pay every year, WRD, and I believe we also have MWD on tonight. These are fees, assessment fees from WRD, which is our resource system. They allot a certain amount of pumping rights that we utilize every year. Also, normally, we will also pay for additional pumping rights just to meet the city's demand for water. With MWD, those are our emergency connections. Anytime if we had contaminants in the system, low pressure, say there's an earthquake and our resources get depleted, we do have those emergency connections. So these are routine payments we make every year to WRD and MWD.
So also with groundwater production, in this case, is this, this process deal with the forever chemicals like the PFOS and PFAS? Is that a part of this?
It is not. That is a treatment scenario that is coming up, as you know, PFAS and PFOS, that's the forever chemical. That's something that DDW, SWRCB, which are other state water resource agencies, they are listing their contaminant level, and soon we will be trying to procure grant monies to get new treatment to address the PFAS and PFOS issues that everybody's facing right now. So PFAS and PFOS treatment is not within these monies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr.
Okay.
City, I had asked Mr. City Manager to, what had we been paying in previous years? I don't know if you were able to get that information.
I believe it's a similar amount, but sometimes there's a bit of a change, but right now it is the same amount.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you.
Madam City Clerk, roll call, please.
Councilmember Duhart?
Yes.
Councilmember Spicer?
Yes.
Councilmember Bowers?
Yes.
Councilmember Darton?
Yes.
Mayor Sharif?
Yes.
We move to item number 12, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Compton authorizing the city manager to issue a purchase order to the Metropolitan Water District of Southern California, MWD, for the purchase of imported water as needed for fiscal year 2025-2026 in the amount of $300,000.
So move.
Second.
Discussion? Madam City Clerk, roll call.
I do have a question. As it relates, because I know we've been working on getting our water wells fixed. In the event that we fix all of our water wells, are we still paying this, are we still paying NWD for this reserve water? Yes.
To answer that question, Councilman, the rehab projects that we've had, we utilize monies from the ARPA funding. So yes, the monies we will still pay the monies to MWD.
In the event that we rehab our water wells?
Yes.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Roll call, Madam City Clerk.
Councilmember Duhart?
Yes.
Councilmember Spicer?
Yes.
Councilmember Bowers?
Yes.
Councilmember Darton?
Yes.
Mayor Sharif?
Yes.
We move to item 13, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Compton amending the Water Department's budget to accept and appropriate $250,756 for Cal Recycle Grant Round 4, OWR-4.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Discussion? Madam City Clerk, roll call.
Councilmember Duhart?
Yes.
Councilmember Spicer?
Yes.
Councilmember Bowers?
Yes.
Councilmember Darton?
Yes.
Mayor Sharif?
Yes.
Madam Mayor, you move to council comments.
Council comments, we're going to start with our Councilwoman Duhart from First District.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight, expressing their opinions and giving information and asking for information. I do appreciate that. I have no comments for tonight. I just want to say, eat, shop, and buy Compton, a safe, clean, and friendly city. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Councilman Spicer?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Yesterday, we did a groundbreaking at Wilson Park. We are with Greenfields Outdoor Fitness as we are installing new fitness equipment at Wilson Park, and we're scheduled to have that completed by the end of this month. So thanks again to Greenfields Outdoor Fitness for providing the exercise equipment. On September 15th to October 24th, the WERC, the Worker Education and Resource Center, has returned to Dollar High with another life-changing opportunity. WERC's peer personnel training and placement program helps job-seeking individuals connect with opportunities that support others in their journey. For more information, contact Miguel Rodriguez at 213-585-8764. Again, that's 213-585-8764, or you can contact my liaison, Tanae Spears, at tspears@comptoncity.org. It started October 1st. It's going to November 22nd. It's the EPCU, the Entrepreneurial Pathway for Urban Communities, has their 6-week workshop. It's a 10-month mentorship and one-on-one counseling and more. For more information, contact my liaison, T. Spears, at tspears@comptoncity.org. On October 11th, this Saturday, the Corner Market of Compton will be held at the YAL Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. There'll be live music, DJ, farmers market, food trucks, wellness activation, skateboard clinics, and more. For more information, you can contact our office. Lastly, on October 15th, there'll be another nonprofit basic workshop. It continues on the 27th to Dollar High Community Center from 1 to 4. The session will cover donor platforms and CRM tools, overview of donor database and automated tools. And lastly, we have 2 more announcements. On October 26th, there'll be a Halloween skate contest at Wilson Park on Sunday, the 26th, from 1 to 4. There'll be free goodies, snacks, skateboards, best costume, and more. And on Halloween, October 31st, we'll be having a haunted house and a trunk or treat at Luders Park. Address is 1500 Rosecrans Avenue. This will be in conjunction with Parks and Recs, Fathers and Mothers Who Cared, L7, and Dior Sunset. For more information, you can contact my liaison, T. Spears, at comptoncity.org. We will also be playing a movie that night at Luders Park. I'm not sure what movie we'll be watching, but we'll have everything set up that evening. That concludes my comments. You all have a wonderful evening.
Councilman Bowers?
This week, I'll be attending the League of California Cities 2025 Annual Conference and Expo in Long Beach, joining municipal leaders from across the state to exchange ideas, strengthen partnerships, and complete several state-mandated trainings required for council members. These sessions are an important part of ensuring that we remain in full compliance with ethics and governance and other standards while representing our residents. Across the 3rd District, our public works crews continue addressing buckled sidewalks and ongoing tree trimming projects. I want to thank the residents for their patience as these improvements move forward. These efforts are part of our ongoing commitment to maintain safe, accessible, and well-kept neighborhoods throughout our city. For those conducting business at City Hall, please remember that additional parking is available at the Heritage House. Vehicles parked in non-designated areas such as the post office lot are subject to citation and towing. Please observe all posted signs and guidelines. Lastly, I'd like to encourage everyone to support and attend the Compton Woodley Air and Space Fair taking place on Saturday, November 1st at 901 West Alondra Boulevard. This community celebration will feature aerospace exhibits, live aircraft demonstrations, a new space zone experience, hands-on workshops, and local vendors. It's a wonderful opportunity to honor Compton's rich aviation heritage and inspire our youth toward innovation and space exploration. As always, Thank you to the residents of Compton for your continued support. Through collaboration, shared accountability, and community unity, we continue moving Compton forward. Thank you. Have a safe and productive week.
Councilwoman Darden.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. In many places, including California, you must wait until a blind pedestrian has completely crossed the street and is safely on the opposite curb before you proceed. This is based on specific white cane laws that require drivers to take extra precautions to ensure the safety of blind or visually impaired pedestrians. On Thursday, September 25th, I attended the presentation coordinated by the Compton NAACP here in Dollarhide with the Los Angeles District Attorney Nathan Hoffman. That was an excellent presentation, and it would have been good for many more persons to attend. It was well attended, but it was so much good information to share. On Saturday, September 27th, I attended the 4th Annual Jazz on the Grass, a celebration for music, and it was held at the Compton Community College. This was brought to the community by the Compton Alumni Chapter Delta Sigma Theta Sorority. On Monday, September the 29th, I attended the presentation by the Los Angeles County Assessor's Office, Jeffrey Prane. That too was an excellent presentation and workshop. I wish more people could have been here so you could have gotten your answers regarding your property taxes and etc. On Saturday, October the 4th, I attended the Hispanic Heritage Month Festival at the Civic Center, coordinated by the 125 Historical Society and the Compton Latino Chamber of Commerce. Today, my office attended the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department Compton Station Community Outreach Program, Coffee with a Cop, held at the Starbucks on Artesia Boulevard and Central Avenue. Thank you, Captain Pueblo, for ensuring that the Sheriff's Department stays connected to the community. Big congratulations for 3 of our amazing South Poinsettia Avenue residents. District 4 residents successfully completed the Community Emergency Response Training, the CERT training, with the Compton Fire Department. They are Teresa Fitzpatrick, Benton Jones, that's Mona Jones' son, and Kelly Alexander. In case of a major emergency, we rely on each other. This training gives our neighbors the essential safety and life-saving skills needed to provide immediate first aid service and help until first responders can get to us. Thank you to the 3 persons that attended and completed the program. And thank you, Chief Donald, Captain Gomez, Nurse Tamika, Nurse Sharon, Nurse Sonia, and Emergency Ops Coordinator Jamie. And remember, please put all of your bulky items to the street and call the Public Services 48 hours in advance to notify them of the items that you're placing out to be picked up for bulky waste items. Thank you, and Compton is a safe, clean, and friendly city, and we're going to keep it that way at all times. We're forging ahead to maintain and make sure our city stays clean and beautiful. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. For announcements, I'd like to take a moment to thank our Public Works Department and Code Enforcement team for their outstanding collaboration with the Alameda Union Pacific to clear and clean the encampment along Alameda Street near the railroad tracks. Their hard work and dedication have made a visible difference in improving safety and cleanliness in that area. Thank you for a job well done. On Thursday, September 25th, I had the honor of hosting Los Angeles District Attorney Nathan Hochman. And from what my understanding, this is the first time that a district attorney has ever been in the city of Compton, visited the city of Compton. And that was along with the NAACP. The discussion was both informative and impactful. I had to leave because due to something I'm dealing with my family. of giving our community a better understanding of his duties, goals, and priorities. I look forward to continuing this open dialogue in the future. On Monday, September 29th, I attended the community meeting with the LA County Assessor at Dollarhide. It was a very informative session for residents and for those who couldn't make it. The full meeting is available on the city's YouTube channel. On Friday, October the 3rd, I joined the Boeing Company and Fly Company for a community roundtable at the Compton Airport. They are partnering with organizations like the LA Conservation Corp, Think Together, and Compton Unified School District to provide valuable opportunities for our youth. Work there continues to make a positive impact in our community. On Saturday, October the 4th, I attended the Community Safety Leadership Awards, where we celebrated the legacy and ongoing impact of 3 honorees who share a mission to reduce violence and promote healing-centered community safety. That same day, I participated in the 14th annual Compton Walk for a Cure, hosted by our city clerk, Sasha Zarita, in partnership with Compton Unified School District. This event was dedicated to raising awareness about breast cancer and the importance of early detection. Also on October the 4th, my office hosted the Hispanic Heritage Month celebration at the MLK Monument. I want to thank all the resource vendors, performers, and attendees who came together to celebrate the rich Hispanic culture that helps shape the city of Compton. Upcoming events this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Unity Christian Fellowship Church. I'll be hosting our monthly Compton City Council meeting. This gathering brings together faith leaders who are committed to uniting for a stronger, more compassionate Compton. This month, we'll be joined by our new Sheriff, Captain Puebla, and Congresswoman Maxine Waters. I encourage all clergy leaders to attend and be part of this continued collaboration to uplift our community. I would like to take a moment to share the details of 2 upcoming homegoing celebration services. The service of Eddie Johnson will be held on Saturday, October 18th, 2025 at 11 a.m. at Holy Chapel Missionary Baptist Church located at 1016 East Rosecrans Avenue. Eddie is the husband of Dr. Lestine Johnson. The service of Hurley's Homes will take place on Thursday, October 23rd, 2025, also at 11 a.m. at the same location, Holy Chapel Missionary Baptist Church. And in closing, I want to thank you for your continued dedication to the city of Compton. Let's keep lifting each other up, staying engaged, and working together toward our stronger community. Wishing you all a safe and peaceful evening. We'll see you next Tuesday. Have a good evening. A motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, Madam City Clerk.
Councilmember Duhart,
Yes.
Councilmember Spicer,
Yes.
Councilmember Bowers,
Yes.
Councilmember Darden,
Yes.
Mayor Sharif.
Yes.
You adjourn at 7:12 p.m.
Okay, thank you.